Hey everybody, Roger Levin here with your Practice Production Pearl of the Week. This one might not be for everybody, but it is a common topic that I would love to cover with you. And the question is, should you hire a new or another associate? Now, we get calls at Levin Group all year long from people who want to know, should they hire an associate? And what we often find is no, your numbers don't necessitate you hiring an associate. You need to get your house in order. General dentists can typically do 30% to 50% more production than they're doing today in under 3 years, with no additional hours, no additional staff, no associate, no new chairs, not moving the office. General dentists underperform even though you may have a lifestyle that you enjoy. Now, you might say, well, if I underperform but I have my lifestyle, isn't that okay? And the answer is sure, as long as it stays that way. But in today's world and more competition, it might not. So back to our question, should you hire an associate? And the answer in many cases is no. Get your house in order. Put in your systems, train your team, get them working efficiently. You can grow 30% before you then ask again. At that point, should you hire an associate? And maybe at that point you should. The other danger of bringing an associate in too early is you're expecting them to build themselves up with patients. Not going to happen in most cases. Associates take jobs to be fed patients. If they want to go out there and get their own patients, they'll have their own practice. Now, maybe they want to be a partner, maybe they'll help you with the practice, but for the most part, they're associates who want to come in, do dentistry, and go home until you make it apparent that there's another opportunity. My point is that you don't hire an associate and ask the associate to build up their own patient base. If you have to hire the associate and ask them to build up their own patient base, you don't need an associate. You don't realize how much capacity and potential you have. You don't see it in your schedule because you have an out-of-date schedule. I love the expression that the systems you have today are getting you the exact results you got yesterday. So with that, should you hire an associate? Maybe, maybe not, but make sure you evaluate it. They are not your solution to chaos, inefficiency, and being a little bit overwhelmed. As always, I wish you increased practice production every year, and I'll see you next week.